Well, hey, sister. Great seeing you before worship today. Yes, we're going to the shower next weekend. I got them Love and Respect. It's going to be the best marriage book they'll ever read. That's what helped me and Steve. It's so good that Melissa will read it first and foremost because that's going to help really remind her of the fact that her life is not her own. She belongs to her husband now. He's the priest of their home. Yeah. And Love and Respect taught me that. Oh, I did hear that she got diagnosed with depression recently, but between you and me, I think it's just demonic. That's what I think. I think she just needs to pray a little bit more. And you know, she never comes to Bible study, so is it any wonder? Did you hear that Peterson's 17-year-old daughter is pregnant? The scandal. Ah, I feel so bad for her parents. They must be so disappointed in their daughter, knowing she's a town tramp. I don't know if we'll go to the baby shower. That's a little bit much. You know, I don't know that we should be celebrating a child born out of wedlock. Well, it was different with Jesus, you know? It was a different situation. Different. Mary was pregnant by the Holy Spirit, okay? She wasn't out there philandering in the streets like their daughter was. You know, after church last Sunday, Johnny told me they had just learned about the Good Samaritan Sunday school. And then wouldn't you have it, we drove up to the Old Country Buffet, and there was a homeless man. And Johnny said, Mom, we have to give him something. Teacher Cindy taught us that. I was like, son, no, we don't. Ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. There are things we learn in church, and there are ways we behave after, but sometimes it's different, and that's wisdom. That's wisdom to know the difference. Good Samaritan was for a place and time, but now we have to constantly be on our guard. We're not going to feed the homeless people or help them in any way. The preacher's sermons have not been that great the last few weeks, and do you know what I think it is? Harry Potter. My daughter saw their son in the school library with the Chamber of Secrets last week, and that's the second book. So you know he's read the first one. I've done extensive research on Harry Potter, and I believe the devil has entered their home through, I don't know, but I think there's a reason. I think there's a reason why his sermons haven't been that great, and I think it has to do something with Harry Potter.